Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason and today we're back with a double mod Monday. So today is Monday, which means we're doing 2 mods, and we don't do this every Monday, so it's kind of a special occasion. So if you guys would, make sure you smash the like button. Last time I asked for likes, we obliterated it by ×4. I asked for like 5,000 last time. Let's see if we can do 10,000. See if we can obliterate that. I'd like to see what would happen now. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, ratings are appreciated. But anyways, we're going to do the tool belt mod and the ore region mod. And I guess we'll go over the tool belt mod first because it's pretty cool, and we actually have all this info right here. So the tool belt mod, basically what it does is it makes the player wear a tool belt. What does the tool belt do, you may be asking? The tool belt shows off the items you have in your inventory, pretty much. The tool belt supports the following items, and I'm going to be reading them from this list. From the front side of the tool belt, which is what you're looking at right now, it can support torches, potions, and a pouch is always there, which is that chest. It's called a pouch. Okay, so then the back side can support glass bottles and arrows. And then the sides, like the left and right, like right there, left and right, those support swords if you have that in your tool belt, and a pickaxe if you have that as well. So basically, as you can see, I have my pickaxe right there, and when I switch to it, let's go to the front view, it will pull it out, and it won't be there on his tool belt anymore because that is a part of my inventory. So I'll be mining along, then I put it away, it's on my tool belt. So it's pretty simple, just like that. And tool belts are invisible when an invisibility potion takes effect on your character. So you don't have to worry about that messing up your sneakiness, if that's what you were worried about. So how to change the toggle between different tool belts, which you can do. There are different tool belts. We're going to take another front view look. And basically, to change, you press the right control on your keyboard, the right one, and then you press the plus button. And I'm not talking about the one up there by the backspace. I'm talking about the plus on the numlock. It took me a minute or so to figure this out. That plus that, control plus the plus, and it will change to different ones. And you can't press minus, it's only plus, so you have to cycle all the way through if you want to get back to a certain one. But luckily, it labels them right there. So right here, we got the Rambo belt. And the Rambo belt consists of many of things. Consists of torches, potions, arrows. It's got a bow on the back, you know, because he's Rambo. Sword, a permanent pouch, and a waist belt and a shoulder belt. It's basically what it looks like right there. I don't know where the sword is though. I mean, I guess the sword would have to be in here or something. Oh, there it is. It's on the right side. Was it always there? Or did I just put it there? Oh no, I guess it was always there. Okay, well, now I see it. And there it is. That is the Rambo belt. Next up is the Assassin's belt. So the Assassin's belt contains a bow on the back with arrows, a larger pouch. It contains up to 5 items in your inventory. These pouches, by the way, I believe they get bigger the more you carry on you in your inventory, I'm pretty sure. So whenever I deplete items and I throw them away or whatever, you will start to see those pouches kind of decrease themselves. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyways, we got a one larger pouch that holds 10, which is I think that back one because it's the biggest one. 6 small chests, 1 every 3 to 5 items added. So let's take a look. God dang it, this is probably very hard for you guys to watch. It's hard for me to do. Gotta keep switching from front to back. See, those tiny ones on the front. Permanent chest on the waist belt, which is just one of those right there. Or a permanent chest, and then there is a waist belt, and there's a shoulder beam, whatever that's called, and then a sword. That is the Assassin's belt. So next up, we're going to be browsing at the simple shoulder bag, which is just that little pouch on the side. And I think the more items I have in my inventory, it will get bigger. It says anyways right here, I think. But yes, and then it just has a little shoulder belt on. So, and yeah, I don't know why I called it beam before. It is a belt, a shoulder belt. Okay, so next up is the hotbar belt, which will pretty much do exactly what it explains. And let's see, hold on. See if I can even... There we go. The hotbar belt shows pretty much what you have in your hotbar on all sides of you. So I guess it defaultly has a sword, a pickaxe, and the first 6 items in your inventory is what it says. So that is the hotbar belt. The last one, besides the default that we still have to explain, is the survivor kit, and that looks a little more, survivor-y. It makes sense, right? It's got that like thing on the back right there. Anyways, let's read. It says right here, it adds a pickaxe, sword, permanent chest on the back of the player, a bed, which is what you're looking at right now. That's a bed, a waist belt on the front, and a special back bag belt, which is on there, I suppose. And I like the front. I like looking at the front. Like I'm so crazy. Those little bands are covering up my nipples. So it's now PG. It's PG again. We're good. Okay. So next up is, okay, I thought that was the last one. I guess there's more. We got the iChun ripoff belt, which doesn't really do anything. iChun ripoff belt. Cool. It doesn't tell me what that is. Next up is the default belt. Okay, so we got the default belt. The default belt contains, let's go read it, torches, potions, glass bottle, arrows, sword, pickaxe, permanent pouch, and permanent waist belt. So that's pretty much it for the tool belt mod. That's everything, kind of like in a nutshell. If you guys stuck with me this long on the explanation of it, it's kind of probably boring, but that is basically what everything has to do with that. There's no more explanation. It's just for looks. Really, it doesn't really benefit you in any way. If you just kind of think that's kind of cool, you can customize it to your own likings pretty much, and just have some fun with it. So next up is the ore regen mod. If you guys are interested in this, you should be, because it's awesome, and it looks like my ores have already regened because they weren't regened before I started. But basically what this mod does is, let's pull up the features list so I can read some stuff to you. It will make it to where your ores are regenerable sometimes. Sometimes you will destroy the ores like normal, but other times they will turn into a little block. So let's change to game mode 0. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, game mode 0. Switching out to our pickaxe. We're mining. And, oh, this happens. So what is happening here is that I got my diamond like I normally would, but there was a chance that the ore would actually stay there, and I can destroy this ore. If you don't want it to be there, you can destroy it and get some cobblestone. But if you leave it here, then it will regenerate after some time back to the ore it was originally. So if you right-click it, it will say, Inspecting Depleted Ore Source. This source contains a diamond ore. And that's how you will basically know what was in there before. And if you wait long enough, the diamond ore will come back. But it will not happen all the time. See, as you can see, if I'll destroy this, there's a good chance it obviously will. Oh my god, not even destroying one of them. Okay, it's just, okay, there we go. I was about to say, it was because I'm recording a video. But most of the time, actually, it will do this. So, it's kind of cool. I mean, if you don't mind something like this, having plenty of ores, then you can go ahead and add it to your game. Otherwise, it doesn't really change your game much, which is why it's kind of like a mini mod kind of thing. And it happens with pretty much any other ore. Emerald I found it hard to get with, because for some reason it works for the video though, but last time I haven't seen it happen once with Emerald, because I tried like 10 times and it didn't happen once. But now that I'm recording, thanks. So there's iron, we got that, gold, we got, and yeah, I bet you're wondering if it works with quartz, which it does, but it didn't for the video. But it should work with quartz sometimes even as well. So, which is pretty cool. It works with redstone, iron, and it works with coal as well. So it pretty much works with any ores, all ores, and it even works with IC2 ores, the industrial craft ores. But that is a separate download. You can actually download it on the forum page. So if you guys want to go download that version and use it in industrial craft, which it could probably be even more useful in that, just because there's a lot more stuff you do in industrial craft with all the ores and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically it for this mod. It says right here the cooldown. Each vanilla block has a cooldown for how long it stays depleted before replenishing back to the ore it was before. The respawn rate is you will not always be able to rely on the ores. Sometimes you'll be unlucky and the ores will vanish after being mined. But otherwise you can right click them and just see what the ores used to be, figure out which ore you're about to get back and get it back and win, get double ores. So that's pretty cool. And if you guys want to download that, get that in the description below. If you guys want to download the first mod, download that in the description below. It's pretty cool. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe if you want to see a double mod Monday, oh look, that one replenished already because it's coal. It's so simple. If you guys want to see more Double Mod Mondays, then make sure you leave a like, and I will talk to you stars later. And see you guys!